We have some exciting news in that for the first time we could be getting a new Apple Watch Pro for the Apple Watch 8 this year. We've had a report come in sharing all the details about this and how this could shake up the Apple Watch lineup this year. I want to give you all the details about this, and we will also go over the Apple Watch 8 release date and price as well, with specs too. Anyway, we're a good part into 2022 and a new Apple Watch is coming. So for everyone who watches my videos, or even if you are new here, in these videos I'm going to give you the latest details of specific leaks and reports, then details of the planned release date, and then a summary of the models that are going to be released with all their features that we've learnt in previous leaks. After, I'm going to reveal my wish list for the next Apple Watch, but also put in the comments below what features you'd like to see in the next Apple Watch, and in my next video I may feature your comment and discuss my thoughts around it. So back in 2021, the Series 7 was a very mild update over the Series 6 in design and capabilities, but for the Series 8 it looks like we'll be getting a brand new design and a lot of new features. Today, let's talk about this exciting news that a new Apple Watch Pro could be added to the Apple Watch lineup. We've had a report come in from our most reliable Apple leaker out there, Mark Gurman, who has claimed for the first time this year we could actually be getting an Apple Watch Pro for the first time that could replace the Apple Watch Edition, what is normally the more premium Apple Watch to buy. The Watch Edition was first seen in 2019 with the Series 5, but a Pro name would make more sense with Apple's marketing of their other products have this name too. Along with this, the Apple Watch Series 8 Pro could also be made out of titanium, what would make the watch stronger yet lighter too. This watch might also be getting a larger screen, as Ross Young has said we could be seeing our first 2-inch watch screen for the first time this year. The exact size is 1.99 inches, but a 1.9 inch Apple Watch display size compares to the 1.691 inches on the 41mm Apple Watch Series 7 and the 1.901 inches on the 45 Apple Watch Series 7. The new display would offer an additional 0.089 inches of space, what is on average diagonally on the 45mm Apple Watch Series 7 about 5% increase in size. This might not seem a lot, but the thing to take away from this is that Apple are probably changing the design of the screen's edges to fit in with the brand new design we have heard so much about recently, and it's looking more likely than ever that at least one of Apple's new Series 8 watches will have this brand new design. This also leads me on nicely to say that all reports and leaks are not 100% proof that they will come true with the new Apple Watch 8. I can only present to you what I know and been told and shown. However, if you're watching this video, then you're as curious as I am in knowing what is going to be said about the next Apple Watch anyway. So next is the release date, but just before I do that, so then guys, just recently this channel just got over 400,000 subscribers, and I did a giveaway for a MacBook Air M1, and if you want to see who the winner was for that MacBook Air 1, check out my other video on my channel where I announced who the winner is. But the great thing is guys, I am doing another giveaway on this channel, and it is for this. This is for a 14-inch MacBook Pro, and this is with an M1 Pro chipset inside it, the 8-core one with a 14-core GPU and a 512GB hard drive inside. And I'm going to be giving this away now to one lucky subscriber when we get over 450,000 subscribers. And to enter into this international giveaway, all I need you guys to do is put down in the comments below of what Apple gear you're planning to buy or other technology gear in 2022. Put it down in the comments below. And also guys, if you are brand new here, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell, because when we get over 450,000 subscribers, I'll be announcing who the winner is of this MacBook Pro, and you won't want to miss out on that video. Now, something else just want to quickly say, sadly still on YouTube there are lots of scammers and spammers out there, some of them even impersonating myself, telling you to WhatsApp them or to Telegram you or other means as well. Ignore them, or please do report them. It would really help, because we don't want scammers and spammers getting their way here on YouTube. Well guys, with that out of the way, let's return back to the video. So, for release date, in past years, Apple has announced the Apple Watch alongside the iPhone, with the two devices becoming available for purchase around a similar time. Again, this happened with the iPhone 13, and we also saw the Apple Watch being revealed at the same event. Well, again, we're looking towards the iPhone 14's announcement as inspiration. So based on everything going well through the end of 2021 into summer 2022, it is believed that the iPhone 14 Pro and other iPhone 14 models will be out at the end of September 2022. How is it possible to work this out, you may ask? Well, it's quite simple and it's quite logistic when you really think about it. Let's do a quick summary of how we've got to here by doing a quick summary of the last 10 years of iPhone model release dates. So if we go back to the iPhone 4S in 2011, this classic iPhone came out on October 14th that year. Then skip a year to 2012 with the iPhone 5, it was September 21st, 2012. Then let's skip a few years ahead of that to 2016, where it was the iPhone 7 and the 7 Plus, and the release year for that was September 16th. In 2019, we saw the release of the iPhone XS on September 21st and the XR on October 26th, and last year, for example, with the iPhone 12 models, the release dates were October 23rd to November 13th. Now, mainly, you can see release dates have either been kind of mid-end September to kind of end October if there's something special coming out or something a bit different, with the main exception of 2021, where it was a bit unusual for the iPhone 12 to come out a bit later, but this was due to COVID, so we did have a release on all the models. However, this year in 2021, we're back on schedule with the iPhone 13, and that's being released at the end of September, with all four models having a date of their release of September 24th. So based on everything that we know so far from previous years, including 2021, it is most likely the iPhone 14 and the Apple Watch Series 8 will have an announcement in mid-September, and then the release will probably be a couple of weeks later afterwards. Now, with those latest leaks and reports out of the way and the release date as well, let's move on to a summary of everything we know so far that previous leaks have painted a picture for the details of the Apple Watch Series 8. So it is still very early days, but for the Series 8, first of all, we're expecting the actual Apple Watch to be slightly bigger now, and we're going to be getting a 41mm and a 45mm screen, and this is going to be an LTPO OLED screen. It's going to chuck out a 1000 nits brightness, and also, like I've said, we're going to be getting that brand new design that we should have got with the Series 7, but we're now going to be getting with the Series 8. For storage options, we're going to get a choice between a 32 or 64GB storage option, so you can put like your Apple Music on it. We're also going to be getting that S8 chipset, which is going to be a massive improvement on the S7 and S6. We're also going to be getting a U2 ultra wideband sensor, and also we're going to be getting Bluetooth 6.0, and finally 5G connectivity for the Apple Watch. We're also going to be getting that brand new glucose monitoring sensor, what has been rumoured and talked about for ages, to be put inside the Series 8. Then for the actual body, what it's going to be made out of, we're going to have aluminium, stainless steel and a titanium body style. And this is what we have right now with other Apple Watches. We're also looking likely to be getting a Touch ID on the standby button on the side of the actual Apple Watch. This is going to be very similar to the iPad Air and also the iPad Mini. And then for battery, we've been told it's going to be an all-day battery of up to 18 hours, and then also we'll be getting that USB-C charging port end to allow the actual Apple Watch Series 8 to charge faster. The starting prices for the 41mm and 32GB will start at $399 and then $449 for the 64GB model, and then for the 45mm screen, this will start $429 for the 32GB option, and the 64GB option at $479. Now, there are lots of different kind of variants that you could chuck into here, depending, like if you pick the Nike option, and also if you change it to a different kind of body style, the prices will change, but I couldn't put every single different option on here. But this is basically the bog standard starting prices for the Apple Watch Series 8. So that is a summary of the Apple Watch Series 8. However, for my thoughts and wishes, my wish is actually to put a selfie camera in the Apple Watch. Now hear me out on this one, it will just be a small 720p one. The reason is if you had a phone call on your Apple Watch, or if you've ever had one before, you will know you have to kind of lift your arm up to talk into it. So for me it kind of makes sense to put kind of a camera in it as well. Or even if you're sitting or lying down at the moment, for example with the iPhone, you still have to hold it in your hand. So why not just hold up your arm with the Apple Watch with a small camera inside it. Maybe Apple could also angle the camera in a way that it wouldn't shoot right up your nose either. But let me know your thoughts and if you agree with this or disagree with this, and write in the comments below what your wishes would be for the new Apple Watch Series 8. Well guys, it's also time to wrap up this video, so if you have enjoyed watching it, please make sure to like the video, and at the same time if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, please make sure to hit the subscribe button followed by the notification bell. Until next time guys, I'll see you soon.